visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic. I hope doing well. We at hump day. We at the middle of the week. You only got 2 more days to go. You got Tuesday behind you. You're getting ready to go in another day if you're not in it already. And you got 2 days to go before Friday. So hang in there. So what we want to talk about now, we want to talk about Potomac. Oh my God, I don't even know how. I can't, because when I look at Potomac now, it's weird.
It is.
Because I'm looking at it and knowing that Wendy is I don't even want to say it, a fraud.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I don't know how I'm going to get to the season. Because every time she shows up, I'm flabbergasted, first of all. Second of all, I'm shocked. At first, I wasn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, at first I was like, I don't get it. Because she wasn't my favorite person. And then she winds up being not my favorite person. But I start caring about her. Her and Gazelle start getting along. Because you all know I love the Gazelle. And I love Robin. And I love Candace. I love Karen. And I loved, that. I thought Candace was a little troublemaker for me, but outside of that, I like the girls. I like Therese. What's her name? Therese. The other girl, she's not on there anymore. Charisse. I liked a lot of them, but it's just that it was with Candace with me that I didn't like very much. I liked her, and I can't say because I did like her, but I just thought that she just had a lot of issues. And I'm going to say this on a sidebar. I don't know why she's so racist and to me when she's married to a white man. But it's like that. She's married to a white man and she's on a darker skew of things. She always thinks somebody is on a color or they're about to get you because of that. And it ain't like that all times.
No,
Do you agree? Not these days. And that's how I saw Candace. So to me, even now, I think if she was on the show, it would be kind of not good. And she's not a person that can forgive and move on. However, another person that I didn't like, but I'm starting to like them, and that is Monique, and she's coming back.
Yes,
I hope. I miss her. We could use her on the show. Let's see what she brings, and let's see have she mellowed down, because I really think that she was having an issue with her marriage when she was on that show, clearly, because I had already said in a reading before they broke up about a year or so ago that they weren't going to make it, and there was one of the viewers out there brought it to my attention because I forgot all about it. I said that.
Yes.
Just like I said, I thought it was something funny about the Osif, what are they named? Wendy?
Oh, and Eddie.
Eddie. I felt the same way about them. And look at this. And now when I finally say, okay, it's cool, let me break down and get involved, they a mess. They a hot mess. Now, baby Crone, what we want to start off with?
Well, it started off with it started off with Stacy. Picking up off the last episode when Ashley and Stacy were having an argument with each other at Ashley's Bloom Ball too. So apparently the guy that had jumped in the middle of the two was Stacy's friend. Go figure. But so yeah, he's coming in there trying to help mellow out the situation.
You talking about when they was at the ball? I'm lost. I don't even know where we at.
That's where it started. That's where we picked up off at this episode. We picked up
when we were at what you call it thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is where the episode.
What was it? What was the name of that thing she gave?
The Bloom Ball.
This was at the what?
Bloom Ball.
Bloom Ball?
Yes. The
Bloom Ball. Mm-hmm. So, and when they were outside and then a guy came in and tried to resolve, and you saying what about it?
That guy was Stacy's friend.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering who that was that came into the middle of the situation.
How do you know it was Stacy's friend?
Because it said AJ, Stacy's friend.
Oh, okay. Okay. But he wasn't no match for those girls.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't no match. They just ignored him. They just kept on about their business. You ain't a part of the show. You just trying to get camera time, brother. But go ahead.
Yeah. So we didn't really get a resolve there, but The ladies had moved on into the different room where all the other ladies were sitting and talking.
Let me ask you this before you go on.
Okay.
Sidebar. What do you think of Tracy?
Stacy,
I'm sorry. What do you think of Stacy, honestly?
yeah, it's not looking good for her.
No, what do you think of her? What do you think of her being on the show? What do you think? What is your personal opinion?
Oh, she's good for the show.
I think she's good for the show for now.
For now.
For now. But I think if they keep this up, they're going to break old Stacy.
Oh, yes.
Y'all know I think that I'm saying it.
Y'all coming for her. And she doesn't like
she's a little wobbly. I'm just saying mentally. I'm picking it up. Let me hold up. Let me go ahead. Talk, baby.
Okay,
I just want to lay 3 cards. Tracy, her name's Stacy. Stacy, talk for me. I was lay 3 cards because I tell you, I think she cuckoo. Not cuckoo like crazy, but she got issues. She's got issues. Anybody that lie got issues. So I just going to lay 3 cards down. Last card.
Oh.
What I see in Stacy right now, there is something dark in her, something hidden, something broken, very emotional. She's very emotional. And she tries to keep it all bottled in like she's on top. She came prepared for this show. She already knew. She knew the character. She even called Giselle out on what Giselle did in the past. So she came to this show prepared. She came prepared with her dark secrets and all of that. She came on this show ready. But now that she's here, it ain't as easy as she thinks. They got her running back and forth. They are breaking Stacy. She thought that she can come in and manipulate like she manipulate men. But she's coming in here with women that's seasoned at the game. And she realized that, oh my God, she bit off. They ain't got a problem with calling her out or anything. She's not used to people being straight up and honest, but she's getting into the flow of things. And I say, if they keep on pushing Stacy, if they keep on doing it, and I want them to. Why? Because I want to see it. You know, when you're the new girl, you get hazed. I mean, That's just what they do. And this is small. I mean, I think calling her breath stinky is funny, but it's like considering what else, because you can take care of your breath and they'll still say it. You know what I mean? You know, but that's just how people are. But that's a small thing. But what I want to know is, did her breath stink so bad that AJ or her husband? I don't know. But nevertheless, people have halitosis. I can't deal with that. I wouldn't want my breath to smell like that. I would see a dentist, take mints, brush my teeth, whatever I got to do. But nevertheless, but I definitely see Stacy, because here everything around her for Stacy is dark and hidden. It's hidden. There's a lot of things she don't want out about herself. But I'm telling you, if it's anything dark or anything she's mourning about, or it's anything that she doesn't want the world to know, this is the worst place you could come, is on TV. And she's wobbling back and forward to see, should I tell the truth? Should I not? Should I give myself? Should I not? But we'll leave it there. We'll come back to Stacy again. But right now, Stacy coming with a lot of hidden things. She studied this show. She wanted to be on this show bad. And she finally on it. And she is playing the game like chess. Let's see how long she can do it. Let's see if the girls don't stress her out. Let's see if they break, because many break. When they break, it's not meant to break you. It's just breaking you into the game. Yes. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. She's lucky Karen ain't there. Oh,
she lucky.
Karen will take her under the wing, like she do all the girls. Get in your business. And then if you walk against Karen, then you got to deal with Karen, because Karen is a smart one too. Yes. Very good. I miss her, and I can't wait till she come back.
Same.
So go ahead. I just had to stake and do a reading on Wendy. Wendy come with some darkness. She has studied this show, y'all. She wanted to be on this show for a long time. And now she's trying to maneuver. But you know, sometimes it's different. You got all these things up in your head. But once you in the reality, it's not like you think. Yes. That's where she's at. She's tilted. She's like, I thought I had this. But let's see, she getting a balance. Go ahead. What you think about that, baby Con?
Yep, that was a good reading.
Give an outcome card for her then.
Okay.
Quickly. You said now you're gonna rush me. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that I just had to take and do a reading on Stacy. I'm sorry. Babe, just shift out one cardboard, babe. You just shift. Like I done took time and I know you gotta go to school.
Okay.
So
okay, we have birds.
It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking, and she's listening. It's a lot going on.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah, too much gossiping around Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Or too much gossip about Stacy.
And she takes that in on her. But when she show up, she act like she wasn't even bothered, but don't believe it.
Yeah, she really do.
She act like nothing bothers her. But that's when people are like that and people lie. Trust me, sooner or later, the tower will come down. I don't care who you are. You can only fake but so long. The true you will come out. Believe that. You can fake it, but sooner or later, you're going to come out. We couldn't have a better example of that than Karen and Wendy.
Yes. In a
Shocking.
short span.
In a short span. And I don't like it because I'm Maryland, and I don't like it that show is starting to look like that's where you go when you're broken. That's the show where you go that's where you send the jailbirds. I don't like that. I'm not saying Wendy going to jail. I'm reserving my thought for that because I believe we're going to see that Eddie might come up with something. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I did the reading, so We'll see. I'm definitely not putting her in jail as of yet, but I think that she's in a spiritual prison because she got far from her job, and that's why she quit John Hopkins, because she had another job. But she wanted us to believe that she wasn't working at all. Liar, plants on fire. That's what I'm saying. You can only keep it up but so much. And so much of Wendy has come out about her that I'm just bow my head and just shame, because it's no other word for it for her and Eddie. They are really at this point, they are styes.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
I don't even know if she could come back to the show. If she would,
I don't know. She would have to change her personality.
I don't even think it's that. How do you live through? You would have to live through the humiliation and the shame of it. And if anybody get mad at you, it's coming up. So
the girls won't let you live that.
Yeah, because when you're angry, there is no fairness in war. So, but anyway, what else happened, baby? Call.
What also happened is, still speaking about Stacy, she feels as though the girls are unjustly beating her down, and they feel like they're all turning against her
because she has lied. The girls adore her. That's why she's back. If they didn't like her, they didn't have to film with her. But they liked her. And I think Ashley was trying to be her friend. I really do.
Was.
Because remember, a lot of stuff go off camera. But what do you do when somebody lie? You scratch a lie,
you'll find a liar.
You'll find a liar, right? You scratch a thief,
you'll find a thief.
You'll find a thief. And that's what I think, right, baby Crones? I taught you well. and that's the way I see it. So we'll see. Because she's a liar. And when Gazelle, she showed the thing, I want to show you my marriage certificate, blah. Gazelle looked in. It don't have no seal of a stamp of approval. And she's right. It's supposed to have a stamp. And I think she said, I didn't bring that. Of course you didn't, because you're lying. And then she says, it's nobody's business what's going on in my marriage. I thought you just said you was divorced. So you could see the contradictions in that. Go ahead, baby.
And honestly, there was an interview with Stacy, I think on E! News, that just came out last week before this episode had aired. And even the person interviewing her called her out on that, because while she was showing off the house.
Wait, was this on TV or something?
Yes, you can find it on YouTube.
I must have didn't see it.
No, it was on E! News.
Okay, tell me about it again.
It was an interview where Stacy was being interviewed by a guy showing off some of her home in Virginia, I think it was. So therefore, she doesn't even live in Potomac, but that's...
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
Okay.
The house she was showing off was in Virginia.
But I think Potomac, Maryland.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, how are you in Virginia?
Because they so side by side.
Okay.
You have Northern Virginia. That's where you were born. and Manassas. So you have Northern Virginia.
Mhm.
So, and then that's such a big region. And then Northern Virginia is just like they're on the outskirts of DC.
Okay.
So they kind of running it just like it's on the outskirts of Baltimore, not Baltimore, but it's in Maryland, but on the outskirts of Baltimore.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in that interview, Stacey had kept going back and forth between saying my husband and my ex-husband, and the interviewer called her out on it. He was just like, you're saying your
and
husband,
then somebody's your ex-husband, you're not gonna mess that up. Right. Oh, we are not. No, we are ex now. Because when you're not married, you don't claim that.
Right.
But she was claiming it because that's what I'm saying. The lies are start. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't keep it up. It's impossible.
It is.
Because you have to keep up with your lies, especially when people in your face about it, or people talking about you. And then you got a distraction, your breath stink. So they got her like this. And she's probably thinking, why are they like this? Because you lie.
Yes.
You do. And I'm telling you, anybody that come on this show, don't come lying, because they will eat you up. They all been through it though. So they're doing no more to her than what Gazelle been through it about her and Jamal and what's her name? Ashley been through it about her marriage. I mean, Wendy been through it. They all been through it. Oh. That's what makes TV. It's the drama. And right now, this is good drama. Good drama to watch a liar unfold. That's a good drama.
That is good drama.
Good drama. And let's see how it works out for her. I mean, she's good for the show because she her dressing, baby Crone can't stand the way she dressed.
No, even the outfit that she wore, even at the very end of the episode when she was showing off the notification.
We're talking about Stacey. You don't like the way she dressed.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Stacey. I think this is her second season, so this is just who she is. Yeah, I just call her geeky girl. Geeky, classy, and fake all at the same time. That's how I see her. Geeky, classy, and fake. All at the same time. That's what makes her good TV. But we'll see. Because she was on a network where she sold stuff before. QVC or whatever, one of those stations. So she has television appearance, and we'll see. Well, she was sitting at the table with her husband when it first came on. She said, "Don't say nothing." What was that? What was that? Did she say, "Don't say nothing," or? And then she made it about her daughter. I don't know. See what I'm saying about
it? Was all about their daughter, allegedly.
Because first she said it before the cameras came closer. She had said something about don't say nothing or whatever. And then when they sit down, then she started like, okay, our daughter, I don't think that's what it is. Why would you keep that away from your daughter if you and your husband are trying to get back together again? That's a beautiful thing. And why would he want to come back after knowing she was with TJ? And that doesn't make sense to me.
And allegedly trying to hit up Chris Samuels as well.
Ooh, child. It's good though. It's good.
Yes, and last thing about Stacey before we move on to the rest of the characters, Wendy had invited Stacey over to her house to have a conversation. And here goes Wendy noticing the ring on Stacey's finger, and she's like, "Oh, are you engaged?" And she's like, "No, I'm back together with my husband."
She used Wendy. She used Wendy to put that plug out there. Back together with my husband. I thought you said y'all was divorced. See what I'm saying? You scratch it, the lie come out. It'll come out. And I thought she didn't say my ex-husband and I are back together. I'm back with my husband. Come on, Stacey, why lie? And she goes to the extent. I know somebody who was like this. Oh my God. I know somebody who would lie. And my mom would say, this person would lie before God get the message. I know somebody that will lie. They could come up with fake proof. Knew somebody like that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Go ahead. So that's why I could just see it, just like I saw it in the Ocephos. I see something in her. I see it. Well, we'll see. But I tell you who she remind me of.
Who?
She remind me of Katie, the one that was there first. So if they was looking for a replacement for Katie, they found it.
Oh, okay.
She reminds me of Katie. That's who she reminds me of. But I thought Katie was a doll, but Katie went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But that's that same personality that they look for. See, they look for personality types, and they found somebody to take Katie's place. This is my own opinion. And we'll see, because she fits Katie right. You don't remember Katie?
No, I don't.
Right, okay. We have to go back and let you look at some scenes with Katie. But Katie had a breakdown, and Katie was going through a lot of things. I like Katie, and I think she turned to an alcoholic. I don't know, but such a tragic story. But I like Katie, and that's who she reminds me of. And she's a well fit to replace the Katie energy.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
And then lastly, Wendy did confront Stacy about her cannabis line. And Stacy did say, yes, I did have a cannabis line, but not when Gazelle said it. So
Lies. Then how would Gazelle know?
Exactly.
How would Gazelle know then? How? And when they were saying she had a what's the name of those cars? An Audi, and you know,
mimicking Ashley with her Audi.
Maybe she, and Ashley is an attractive woman. Ashley is fun. Ashley is attractive. Ashley always been the type of person that will confront you. Ashley has always been herself. Another thing, I don't know why people are acting like Ashley bisexualism is new. She never lied. She always said that she was bisexual. As a matter of fact, she even said in their marriage that they would bring other women, but she didn't want to do it anymore when she started having the kids. So don't be shocked that she's bi. She ain't never lie about that. No, ever. She would just go coochie with people and stuff. And so did her husband. Remember? What Warren, or what was Robin's husband? I'm just saying, we've heard the stories, but I like her because she's bubbly. I like her.
That's a good transition into Ashley, because we got to see,
I like Ashley.
Yes, we got to see her half sister. I'm not sure if her half sister has been on camera before.
No, but that's her half sister from her father's side, right? Her mother's side or her father's side?
Her father's side.
So she's seeing her father now. Let's look at that. Well, she brought on the show for a reason.
Yep. They was just having.
She introduced her for a reason.
You're right. I think she said something about working on that they're working on their bond. Like they haven't been.
No matter what, she's not there for a reason, because it used to be her mother, but her mother's not on there as much anymore.
That's true.
Her brother is. I don't know if it's her brother or her uncle. Her uncle, but now it's her sister. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, because she introduced her to the show, so I like the way she did that. But she introduced her as somebody that's babysitting her sons.
Yes, as she went out to go on a date with Josh. Josh is still in the picture even after Love Hotel. So then we got to know a little bit more about the new girl named Angel, who is friends with Ashley. She's the one that's married to the retired football player, and she's now coming back to Maryland. She was born in Maryland, but they were living in Colorado, and they're just trying to get their adjustments right now in Maryland. They haven't bought a house. They're only renting because they haven't found a house that fits their needs, because they want the land and the house.
That's what I'm going to do the next time.
Yeah, and they said apparently Maryland, at least the places that they're looking, doesn't give them that. So I don't know where they're looking.
What about the other girl? The new other girl, yeah.
Yes, Tia.
Yeah, let's get into her.
Yes. We got to meet Tia, who is Nigerian.
She's Nigerian?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay.
She's Nigerian. She is married to a guy named RHOP.
No. This woman ain't married.
Oh, who's the other new girl?
She's the new girl that started last season, who was talking to Wendy, and they got into this.
Oh, Kiarna.
Did we talk about her?
No, we did not.
Let's talk about her. These other ones are newbies, because we spend time. Go ahead.
Okay. So
talk about Kiarna, because she's a character. I don't want to miss her.
Okay.
I didn't like the way she seemed insecure to me, and she seemed a little combative and argumentative. Definitely, I'm not taking up for Wendy at all, but I don't get it. I don't see why she came over and abruptly interrupted the conversation what Wendy and Gazelle was having and accused her of ignoring. Well, girl, you just came over. See, that's somebody who's ready to anger. That's that she young. She young, and I think that she's gonna have to chill because she's very argumentative.
Yep.
And
she was having marital problems too.
Yeah, but now she's not in the relationship. Maybe she having lonely problems because she's really more angry this season is what I find, or very combative. That's what I see. So I'm going to keep an eye on her and see if she's going to be argumentative. She's argumentative for sure. Yes. But let's see if how petty she is or let me change that. How sensitive she is, because sensitivity won't work on this show. Ask Mia.
That's true.
You put your stuff out there, and then when your stuff is out there, you can't handle the feedback. Let's see what happens with Mia.
Mm-hmm. With Kay.
With Kay. Good addition to the show.
Yeah.
But I'm like this with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm liking her so far. And
I'm liking Stacy more than I like, what's her name? Kiana. Because I don't like a lot of arguing.
Oh, okay.
And she's very combative. I see that in her personality. And we'll see. She's always got something to say or add on. Mm-hmm. I watch that. But let me see. It could just be the first couple of episodes. But why do I get a feeling she's going to get more and more and more into her personality? We're going to see more and more and more of it.
Yeah, especially now that she has a friend of 20 years on the show. And
oh my goodness, right. But usually stuff like that don't last. You come on at 20 years and already she's mad at her friend because her friend, go ahead, baby.
Stood up for Wendy saying, well, did you ask about her kids?
Which was fair.
Yes, it's a fair question.
It's fair.
And she was just like, well, are you going to be defending me or are you going to defend Wendy?
See what I say? I rest my case. Now go ahead and say about the new girl.
So yes, the new girl, Tia, who is also new, she is friends with Gazelle because they both have met out in the media, but because they both have grown up raising twins, that bonded them together. So her and Gazelle are kind of like sort of friends. Mm-hmm. And they was just basically talking. There really wasn't much going on in that situation.
No, wasn't much going on. But it just seemed like it's a good cast of people. And before we end, I also like it when they sit at the table towards the end and Gazelle and Ashley were dressed similar. I liked the tops that they both had on. And was it Wendy there?
No, that was Kiana.
That was Kiana, right? Kiana. And then that woman that was Cookie came. Mm-hmm. And you know what, Ashley, you know she ain't right. She says 3 of her. I couldn't believe she said it. I was like,
she was stunned. And the woman
she said it's 3 of you to the woman, as if she knew that would be okay. She said, wow, it's 3 of you. Yeah. Did the woman gain weight or what?
I'm not sure.
Because she said, I couldn't believe Ashley said, that's what I like about Ashley. People like that, I'm like that. At least you know where you stand with them. Yeah, go ahead, baby. So they was talking about it, but then we don't know that Ray answered because they cut and they didn't share any of that information. And they went to talking about Stacy.
Yes.
Who was trying to hit up on Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's single. She said she was single and divorced, but now you know she's not because she knows she lied. Stacy going for that money.
Right. But
ain't nothing wrong with it, girl.
Is that the women made me
She realize, going for big boy.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The women made me realize that from filming from last season to this season, it was only like a 3-month span, at least for them. Mm. So within a 3-month span, Stacy was with TJ trying to hit up Chris Samuels and now with her ex-husband / husband. I'm like, that's a lot of men in 3 months. I'm like, Stacy, what was you doing over there in Potomac?
So nevertheless, they didn't say anything about Wendy. No. So we're going to see how that all works.
Probably at the end of the season.
We'll see. They're going to have to do something. Mm-hmm. And let's see how it plays out. Because right now, looking at it, it's hard when you already know somebody is in trouble. It's so hard for something that is so, to me, is huge.
Yep. Is she going to come?
And it could go for jail time. And not saying they're going to jail. It's just too much. So we'll see, because every time when they come on the set, I just feel like, oh my God, it just take me back to that icky place I don't want to be. Stop that. So what I'm saying is it takes me back to that icky place. So I don't know how that's going to bid for me.
Okay.
Because last week I looked at it, but I didn't know about Wendy.
Mhm.
But when I went back to look at it again, it was hard for me. So we'll see how it plays out, what they're going to do. They may have to do something, but what they can't do, they can't ignore that this happened.
Exactly.
That's what they can't do.
They cannot do that.
So did you have anything to say?
No.
Please. If you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. It really, really means a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and become a part of the Sunflowers. Come on over here and get some of that love. But most of all, you help us so much when you give us a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. You see, we're trying to get our numbers up. And the only way we can get them up is if you help us with thumbs up. And we thank you in advance and we appreciate it. And we say to that, have a lovely day and sunflowers.